Okay guys, someone had a question about number 34 on the 10-5 worksheet. So here we go. So first step is to bring the 15 to the other side. So there you see I have 12x squared minus 29x equals negative 15. This one is not going to be fun because you have to divide everything by 12. Okay, so we get x squared minus, I can't simplify 29 and 12, so I have to keep that. But I can simplify 15 and 12, so that's negative. What can I divide each by? I missed you guys yelling out the answers. 3, so that would be a 5 and a 4. All right, so now I have to do my side work of b over 2 squared, which really, remember, dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by a half. So since I have fractions, I'm just going to jump in and say I'm multiplying by a half. So that's a negative 29 over 24 squared. So again, I'm squaring a negative, and thank God I have my calculator next to me tonight. So 29 squared is 841, and 24 squared is 576. Let me take a second and see if I can simplify that fraction, which I don't really think I can. No, I can't. So remember that 841 over 576, that's what you're adding to both sides. 576 and negative 5/4 plus 841 divided by 576. Okay. Whoops. All right, my finger's getting in the way. All right, so now you're going to factor this. Okay, so you could sit here all day. Oh, why aren't we focusing? What is it doing? Okay, there we go. But that number that you squared, the negative 29 over 24, that's what's going into the parentheses with x. And you can check that out. That will actually FOIL back to the trinomial that you have above. Now over here, let's do our side work. Can 4 go into 576? It can, 144 times. So I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by 144. Okay, so here we go. So 5 times 144 is equal to negative 720 over 576 plus 841 over 576. So sometimes this is the worst part. So now combine your fractions. 841 minus 720. That gives me 121. Oh, nice. Okay. Over 576. Okay, so now you got to take the square root of both sides. You get x minus 29 over 24 equals, guys, again, it's plus or minus. What's the square root of 121? 11. And what's the square root of 576? Oh, wow, 24. Okay, a lot of you are asking about when to simplify. Simplify your radicals. If it's root 20, yes, you should simplify that into 2 root 5. 11 over 24, nothing goes into 11 and 24, so I don't have to simplify that fraction. Next step, again, I've been showing this step just to emphasize what you're doing, because a lot of you are kind of messing up the last step. So you have 29 over 24 plus or minus 11 over 24. And I see a lot of people leaving their answers like this, but remember, these are 2 fractions. Now here we go again. And we know how to, come into focus. Okay, and we know how to add 2 fractions together. So one of them is 29 over 24 plus 11 over 24. Then you got to take the minus one, okay, because it's plus or minus. So here we go, 29 plus 11. I believe that's 40. You know me, I am wrong some days. Divided by 24. So what's 40 over 24? What's that going to simplify to? 5/3. So we get x equals 5/3, okay? And my other answer, 29 minus 11, that would be 18 over 24. And then you just got to simplify 18 24ths, and that should give you 3/4. So your 2 answers are 5/3 and 3/4. Hope that helped. Good night.